What's going on, y'all? Seuss, aka Shadow Six Pass here, and we got to have us a meeting real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got to have us a real ninja meeting, like for real. Us and PlayStation, PlayStation and us, and we got to talk about this. Cause yo, check. All right, back up. So I'm at my brother's house. You know what I'm saying? And my nephew comes in. He calls me Cat in the Hat. He says, Unc Cat in the Hat. I'm playing this new game. I want you to come check it out. I said, alright, cool beans. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what you got going on, nephew. So I go in there and he's playing this game right here. And it looks all colorful and I see him shooting the aliens and the little buggies and all of that stuff. I'm like, oh snap, PlayStation hooked you up with a free game, man. He said, yeah. I like it. It's real fun. So I said, nephew, what's it called? He said, on life. I said, on life. What do you mean on life? What that mean? He said, it's on the PlayStation. It's on the PlayStation. You gotta go check it out. So I said, cool, nephew. I'll check it out when I get home. And I'm watching him play it. I'm like, yo, that sounds like my man's from Rick and Morty. Then he switched up the gun again, and he goes to this little frog looking thing. I'm like, yo, that sounds like my man from Pootie Tang. Alright, cool beans, bet. Yeah, when I get home, I'ma really have to check this out. So I'm on PlayStation and I'm like, on life. What's he talking about? On life. Okay, cool beans. And I'm like, oh, he did say he got it for free. So let me go check out the PS monthly and see what that is. And voila. Game is called High on Life. Now, when I first read the title, thinking to myself, okay. Rick and Morty, Pootie Tang, High on Life, my nephew. Not too sure how good a combination this is really gonna turn out to be. So I called my brother, I said, bruh, you checked out this game yet? He was like, no, not yet. I'm downloading right now. Matter of fact, you wanna watch me play it? So I'm watching him play it, and we're talking about it. He's like, yeah, as long as you don't understand, I don't really, what I'm saying, mind him playing the game. I know it's just a bunch of running around shooting aliens and all of that. So as long as he's just focused on that part, cool beans. Alright, cool. That's a good mentality to have about that. You understand your child, you know what I'm saying? How you exposing them to the world, you know what I'm saying? Big up. So I'm watching them play the game, and I ain't gonna hold you. A little dope, like I said. It's all colorful. You shooting the aliens. I'm recognizing the voices and the characters that's going on in the game, and I'm like, yeah, yo, this is tough. And then I go to download it for myself, and I get into it. And I want to show y'all what happened, but the fact that I even have to question myself to whether or not I can show it on here is the exact reason why I'm making the video in the first place. So I have no problem, you know what I'm saying, with the game being given out for free, you know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, I never even heard of the game before. So if I hadn't seen my nephew playing it in the first place, or call my brother and ask him about it, I wouldn't have known nothing about this game at all. You figure deal me? But at the same time, it's like, hold on, PlayStation. Yeah, you gave this away for free, and like 65% of your subscribers are underage. Let's keep it funky. They out here playing, you know what I'm saying, Fortnite and Roblox, and you know what? I'm talking about it. I'm gonna just let you see what I saw, and then we'll come back to it and we'll see how you feel about it. All right, hold on 1 second. Here we go. And for the record, this is continuous footage. I didn't chop, edit, clip, move around, nothing. Like, this is how this game starts, you know? And yeah, I yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like I said, I gotta let you experience it for yourself. Like when it first came on, I didn't even know if I was playing the correct game or not. You know, then I get to the loading screen and I see the little wisps of smoke, and I'm like, oh, okay. This about to be a cannabis type game. This about to be on some Clerks, you know what I'm saying? Some Jay and Silent Bob, you know what I'm saying? We run around killing aliens. We must be chasing Amy, you know what I mean? Shout out to Kevin Smith, you know what I mean? But alright, so I'm playing and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, the language. As soon as you start the game, it's like, well, bro, alright. I mean, again, for myself, I don't mind. I watch Rick and Morty. I thoroughly enjoy Pootie Tang. Take your time, my Tammy. You know what I mean? But again, I was introduced to this game from my nephew. That's the point. You know what I mean? That's the point. So again, you know what? I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let you watch.
Buck, are you? Oh shit! I'm sorry, Buck. I forgot. There's no double jump. Just crouch. We gotta try crouching, Buck. Fucking scheduling and scoping bullshit. A fucking crouch prioritized over a double jump. Who is this? Who are these people above us? All right, that's a good crouch, Buck. That's a good crouch.
Do you hear him?
Good boy. All right.
And I can remember a few years ago in 2011 when this game called Bulletstorm was catching all this slack on Fox News for the jokes and content it had. And alright, I'm gonna be quiet. Now again, let's keep in mind, this is the very beginning of the game. This is not the part that I saw my nephew on. Meaning, he had already gotten past this part. Okay? Alright, cool beans. I'm gonna be quiet.
Oh my God, Buck, you did it. You opened the door. You're a fucking genius. You are my favorite client. It's me, by the way, your divorce attorney. Don't forget, I'm Bill, your divorce attorney. Let's go.
Now, again, in my nephew's case, he doesn't understand any of, you know what I'm saying, a cuss word or two, yeah, but divorce lawyers and all of that, he don't understand that. So, you know, cool beans. Cool beans. But again, my nephew is just an example. We're talking about the 65% of subscribers that are under the age of 18 that all got this game for free. Cool beans. And again, continuous footage. No cut, no clip, no dip it here, no skip it there, nothing. This, boy, I'm trying to tell you, I ain't gonna hold you, and I'm gonna keep it funky.
You gonna hide in there all day? Mom and Dad just left.
And to be real, just, you know what I'm saying, a little shout out, this little intro game was pretty fun. Like, if they made a game like that, I would get it. It brought back old school Duke Nukem, Doom, Quake vibes. But, you know,
You said goodbye
again,
to Mom and Dad
yeah.
before they left for their trip. You know they were pissed, right? Whatever. We got the place to ourselves now. Oh my God! Don't give me that look, narc.
What did she just pull
I'm
out?
throwing this party tonight?
Whoa,
It's
buddy.
fine. Mom and Dad
This
are
is the
gone for a
beginning
whole
of the
fucking
game,
week. We can do whatever
buddy.
we want.
Whoa,
Here, come on, try
buddy.
some.
Whoa, buddy, you passing it to me?
You know
Whoa,
right?
wait a minute.
Okay, we're totally
Wait a
gonna
minute.
tonight. I can't
Wait.
I gotta
Hold
text
on.
Jen and make sure she brings the good.
Wait. This is how I select my character.
Oh, it's kicking in.
Are you serious right
What's
now?
wrong with your face?
Again,
As I
my
was
nephew
saying,
was already past this part. He was
did
killing
you
aliens
check out
already.
that UI?
Meaning he
Don't tell
already
anyone.
saw this.
That is a secret.
Like,
but everyone already knows.
PlayStation.
It's really fucked up. Her
What are
parents
you
took away her
thinking?
car, which sucks because we
What
got
were
two
you
kegs in her
thinking,
trunk.
buddy?
And whatever. whatever. I
Who,
think
who
Oliver's
sat
boyfriend
in the
has it covered.
PlayStation office
By
and
the
was
way,
like,
they
yeah,
are
that's a good
really
idea,
not
you know
right
what I'm
for each
saying?
other.
I know
Skylar saw them fighting in the
Rick and
Circle
Morty,
K
you know what I'm
last
saying?
week, which
Cartoon
I
Network
wish I
has
was
been
there because I
declining in
love watching people
viewership over
fight.
there. They
But
losing,
they
so
don't know that.
let's see if
I
we can
mean,
give them a little
maybe they
boost
do
real
know,
quick.
but
You know what
we're
I'm saying?
acting like
Maybe
we
we
don't
give them
know.
a
But no,
game
it's really
with a Rick
obvious
and
just
Morty
how much
sound in
of
it, and
that
they'll make them
they
think about
don't
Rick and
even
Morty, and
like
then
each
maybe
other.
they'll go watch Rick and Morty. You know, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one hand to watch the other, and
Ugh,
both hands for
finally,
no,
there you are. I
no,
felt like I was losing
wrong,
my mind.
wrong.
So, do you want
I don't know
any
what you
or
were
nah?
thinking. I don't know
Fine,
who
more
thought
from
this was
me
a good
then.
idea,
All right,
but they
everybody
need
go
a
get ready
big
for the
old foot
party.
boot,
This stuff is
boot,
gonna last
boot,
me all week.
boot
It
to the
is
ass.
powerful.
Right? No. Again, for me myself, absolutely hilarious. The game is fun. But then again, I'm not a 16-year-old child.
Mom
I'm
told me not to
definitely not
tell
a
her.
4-year-old
She did
child.
it in secret, so it would hurt your
So,
feelings. And Dad said that he flat out doesn't love
cool
you.
beans.
It was actually pretty messed
But
up.
I'm guessing
By the way, Mom left
PlayStation got the
Jupiter on the
memo.
fridge. Go read
Some
it.
mothers
Then
must
come
have
meet me outside. I
lifted
need
up
your
their
help grabbing
voices and
party shit from
sang
the
and
store.
talked to PlayStation because their choices this month are Ninja Turtles and Sonic. And by the way, I hate to tell the new school generation, but that is not Sonic.
You coming or what?
The Ninja Turtles game is cool. Y'all could have called that Sonic. Y'all could have called that something else. You could have made your little furry little character. You know what I'm saying? You could have you could have. I don't know what that is, but that is not
Come
Sonic.
on. I don't want to carry it all myself. So, I guess. Holy shit! Oh, what the fuck? Get down and stay.
Can you deal with that?
But like I said, outside of that little hiccup, the game itself is phenomenal. I dig the story. I dig the graphics. Like I said, it's all colorful and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, did they make it all colorful so they could mimic Fortnite so they could sell it to the kids anyway? Are y'all trying to get our kids high? I mean, most of them are already bad as hell anyway. So, you know, just a personal thought. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, I hope going forward, PlayStation evaluates and thinks better about the games they put out for free. Better yet, why don't y'all, copy Nintendo's stand and come out with a mature section, you know what I'm saying? So you have your family game that drops for free each month or however you want to do it. And then you go to the mature section and there's that like Nintendo did with the Switch Online, if I want to play Super Smash Brothers or Mario Kart, Mario Party, that's in the regular Nintendo 64 section. But when I want to play Turok or something like that, I have to go to the Nintendo 64 mature section, the 17 and plus section. You figure me? So I feel like if y'all gonna do that and continue to do that, just give the parents a little heads up, a little warning. They just walk in there and see their kid playing a game where it's just booger sugar everywhere. How do you expect them to react? And again, big ups for your selections this month with the Cowabunga collection. That's like 36 games in one, something like that. And the Sonic, whatever that is, that's not Sonic. But I digress. That being said, well, how you feel about it? You feel like it's okay for PlayStation to give out this game for free? Do you feel like they need a mature section? Or do you think it should just keep going how it is? Go ahead and post a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.